Hello, everybody. If I sound congested, I'm so sorry. I'm kind of cooked right now still, but at least I'm not coughing as much, and that's what matters. Let me get some jammies in, and we'll get started. Wait, what do you mean raise the timer? Why? Huh? At least it doesn't hurt to sneeze. That is very true. I will take that like a champ. All right, let me catch up on everyone's hellos. We'll get out started here. I see Kashmik. Let's see. I see Taco and Zhuang Gamer Horologist and Reen. Welcome. Oh my God, Seb, please. You're about to 6-7 jokes I heard during Offkai. I don't think I can fill up any more people in the padded room, man. We're running out of grippy socks. Hi, Drum. Hi, Switching. Hello, welcome. It was nice to see you too, Mr. Drum. Just gonna let you guys know again. I still have some sniffles here and there, but it's definitely better than like Wednesday and Thursday. I definitely caught some sort of crud. I thought, because there was like an itch in my throat, I thought it was, maybe it was because I was yelling all weekend because, I was trying to talk over people during like the Oshi Bar concert and whatnot. No, it was crud. You sound like a congested mess. Yeah, the congestion is definitely there. I'm sorry. But hey, at least you get to hear sick Addy. It's a rare Addy, I suppose. Hi, Panda. Oh my God, he's one of my cosplay kids. Whoa. Man, I should have. Shoot, you just remind me, Panda. I need to grab one of the some of the photos I took for you, shoot, brother. Oh my gosh, I was doing the Lord's work for you during Offkai. Hi, God. Hello. Well, yeah, it was a really fun time meeting peeps and hanging out at Offkai. Let me see. I don't know. Did something happen for the timer to be increased? Literally mission impossible. Nonsense. You had a great kit, brother. Okay. The kit was always there. The base, the canvas was always primed and clean. All right. We just had to zoom in, enhance on features. That's the power of makeup and a little witchcraft. Oh, brother, you want Mission Impossible, brother? If I had brought the face tape, there would have been actual witchcraft, like actual chameleon action going on. All right. I guess it added to my reset. Yes. So, aside from the Ko-fi tips for our donathon, resubbing or subbing to the channel will automatically increase the timer. That is the other way. It's just your fat pecs with the PH. Yeah. Hi, Ted. I'm not 100% better, but definitely a lot better than when it was like 2 days ago. I kid you not, chat. Talking did not feel great. I even have a cough drop in me right now in my mouth to alleviate some of the coughing. I could not talk for maybe more than a minute. If I talked for more than a minute, I'll start coughing. Or I would actually I know it's not the V'd, but I was having shortness of breath. I could not take deep breaths. It was not pleasant. But I can actually take deep breaths now. It's just a lot. It's just a congestion, chat. It'll go through. I just have to keep myself cool and hydrated. And it doesn't help the fact that it is hot as balls outside. And I probably am not helping the situation either, being a hot ball of gas myself. Oops. So just trying my best to stay cool and hydrated. But yeah, it was a very eventful weekend, to be fair. I'm just just very grateful to see peeps at Offkai, how much bigger it's gotten since last year, because if I recall correctly, I think Offkai, the foot traffic increased from like 7K last year to like 22K this year. Yeah, I'll cut you off. I got work to do. Hi, Mio. Hi. I was told to double its size. At least double. I think it was almost triple at this point because it went from 7 to 22K. So, if you guys don't know, next year's Offkai is going to be taking place in April, I believe. So, just if you plan on trying to go next year for whatever reason, please keep that in mind. They already announced the dates for next year if you want to plan accordingly for that. But yeah, we got fun stuff to do. I just remember, did someone get the calm plague? You know what? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah. Like, most of it is just congestion now. But then again, I think I'm also taking like a Ricola right now to suppress any coughs as of right now. Because yeah, I think like I wasn't dying, but if I talked for more than a minute, I would start coughing. So I had to take the executive decision to postpone the recap stream to today. But I've got a little slideshow with photos as per usual for our recap streams. And then we also have a really big box opening stream because we got a very big present at Offkai. So I have not opened this box yet. I have no idea. I have a faint idea. I was told, I was given hints about it, but I have not actually seen this thing. That box is massivo. I don't think I'm going to be able to fit the box on my camera setup because it's like a desk setup, but I will try my best to at least like give it a little sneaky peeky on camera. How am I breathing now? I'm breathing through my nose just fine. Yeah, my again, it's like how should I explain it? I feel like one of my nostrils is clear to breathe in, but I'm also just doing my best, probably just breathing through my mouth for the time being, just to make sure I have like plenty of oxygen going through my system while talking. No, I don't think that's necessary, Zhuang. Need the workout camp. I don't want to show the box. Ooh, you know what I should do? Shoot. I need to. I actually took a photo of the box. That way, it's a little easier to show. As of right now, my room is a little messy because as soon as I came back from Offkai, aside from like doing my laundry for my suitcase, it's a little messy right now due to the con prep because I was doing quite a bit of cosplay prep. If you don't know, aside from getting merch ready, I also cut and styled 3 wigs and got an outfit put together as Miyoshi for Oshi Bar. I was like, yay, we managed to finish the hype train. Yay! How's Balrog? He was fussy, but okay. I tried to make sure he had plenty of things to like do while I was out of town, but he definitely was sulking when I came back, as per usual. My poor baby. I was babysitting other cosplayers. I think, it's really funny because I basically got to babysit 2 Silas cosplayers, and it's really funny because I just feel like people who are outside looking in be like, whoa, that MC has like 2 cosplayers being her bodyguards. It must be so nice. I wonder what it's like. And then the reality is just them being like, Auntie, Auntie, can you do that for me? Auntie, help, help. Auntie, can you help me with this, Auntie? It is a very stark expectations versus reality situation. Yes, I did cosplay as the MC. I ended up cosplaying one of the MC dresses. I kind of like held myself back from cosplaying for the longest time, and I was like, you know, I'm gonna self-indulge myself. Fuck it, I'm gonna wear it. And yeah, so I did. I will say though, oh my gosh, the girls were fighting for dear life in that dress. I had like a really great pocket. I'll show you guys the cosplay for it. Basically, there was like a nice little pocket to put my phone and cards in, which was great. But man, that bust area was fighting for its life. What's new? Stop making them baby. I wasn't trying to. It just happened. Carry you on your shoulder around the con. Please. You know what? I can do, buddy. Just for you. For our favorite goth baddie. Our favorite local goth. So I'm trying to find a picture of Buxu. I think I did a great job. But yeah, literally, I think like my entirety of my Saturday morning / early afternoon was just doing wig and makeup for technically 3 people. Well, makeup for 3, wigs for 2. Yeah. That's what happened. I put in the works. Yes, the works. Gave them all the love it deserved. Oh my goodness, my throat feels itchy. But yeah, I think like aside from that, the Oshibar concert was super fun. It's just a shame that I wasn't like fully present for like the entirety of the con. So, but from what I heard, which was super happy about, is the fact that I think out of all of the other Friday events that were happening that evening, I think the Oshibar concert had the least amount of technical issues, which is very, very good. So great work on the tech team on that. And I think for the merch booth, man, it was stressful, to say the least. You staying at a bar? No, I was actually being a vendor at the Oshibar concert. So I actually had like I'll show photos, but I basically had like a table set up where I was basically as soon as you walked into the venue, you get to see my merch booth. The streets were highway robbery. You know what? To be fair, you also have a higher tolerance. Because, man, there were people who were absolutely feeling up Mr. Krause by the end of the bingo session. So Oshibar had this thing called Oshiholic Bingo, where basically we had 7 different cocktails, and if you ordered 4 of the drinks, you get a sticker sheet. And if you ordered all 7, you get a sticker sheet and a poster. So it was really cool to see my stuff being given away as prizes, because I basically did the graphic work for the poster and I did the entirety of the design of the sticker sheets, and I had Seb print and cut everything. So good job, Seb. You were great in the sweatshop. Yeah, I can't find the box. That's okay. I'm sure it'll be fine. Here, I'm gonna have to like send it myself real quick. I'm gonna also have to get to meet and greet Addie and hold her hand. I don't think that was anything extra. If you just went to the venue and you could have just gone on the venue and said hello. I also had it was really cool to see like other people in the community come in. I think at the concert, I definitely saw 10, Cosmic, Mr. Doctor, and Schleppy. So it was really cool to see. No, that's okay, Zhuang. It's just kind of like if it's not out of the way. But you can just hang out now, here. You don't have to be on a bus ride. Okay. Sorry, I actually have to save it from my phone. Okay, I saved it. Alright, we can move on to our slideshow. Yeah, I don't know how long the stream is going to be. I'm going to talk as best I can. I feel like, I don't know why, but like as I'm talking, my neck feels itchy. There's like a weird itch in my neck right now. What? I didn't get the Hershey's kiss you said I was going to go either. I had the kisses. I had the Hershey's kisses. I actually did bring it and everything. Hi, Psych. I didn't have like the Team Rocket Pokemon kisses. It just flew over my head. I'm sorry. It flew over my head. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'm sorry. There was a lot going on that weekend. I'm just glad I only had a Ven technically for like one night, so that was a big dub. It was so nice to actually just sleep. I say that, but I still got crud. Whoops. Alright, I'm gonna start our slideshow here. I'm gonna switch on because this is it's like not giving me a good ring in my head. Excuse me. Yeah, I had Oshi bar business I had to take care of. I didn't get to fall asleep till like Seb, do you know how late we were up doing Oshi bar work on Saturday? I know it was pretty late. And I basically spent all my Sunday after waking up organizing inventory. Because what happened was at the Oshi bar concert, I had to break down and put away everything as fast as possible. I'm talking like less than like 15 and 20 minutes, I think, give or take, after the venue, because there was a miscommunication when it came to when the event ended. And so as soon as the concert ended, or as soon as it hit 10 o'clock, the venue was like, yeah, okay, pack up and get the fuck out. Like, actually, hard pack, get out. And then like the owner and two other people were like breathing down our necks. And I'm like, what do you mean? I thought the concert ended and we can just chillax till midnight or something. I wouldn't say mean. It was just a miscommunication because I don't think I ever got the memo, unfortunately, about that. But I think it's, again, miscommunication issues. But aside from that hiccup, it was good. Set up and tear down. Was it there at the event site or offsite? It was at the event site. So they were talking like we were told like as soon as 10 o'clock happened, they're like, you need to get out of the spot right now. We have another ticketed event going on that's slotted here. You need to get out. And then we were told, okay, once you're done breaking out, you could hang out in like this outdoor patio area that was part of the venue space. And as soon as we got to like the outdoor patio area, the security was like, no, you got to get out like now. And I'm just like, hey, okay. So I was just so I was so caught off guard and stressed. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go to the hotel. I'm gonna go rest. The only other thing I saw that was going on at the concert was that CrossFit convention. Yeah, that was also going on the same weekend as well. There was also like a concert event that was happening on Sunday as well, or like there was like something going on in the park outside, like in front of the convention center. But there was like a lot of like meet and greets that took place at the park area as well. Okay, right, I was gonna do the slideshow. Give me 1 second. There we go. Actually, give me 1 second, chat. I'm gonna mute myself. I need to blow my nose. My nose is getting a little full. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. That's much better. No, Cosmic. That's gross. That's gross. Sounds like the overbooked in the general, trying to fit too many things into one weekend. Well, what makes it tricky, Psych, is the fact that the park area isn't owned by the convention center. And for Offkai, they didn't realize how many people were going to be at the con this year. Because, again, it's a really big spike from how many came last year. Because it was originally, like, last year was 7K. Now this year was, like, about 22K. Big jump. That's almost triple. So, I'm pretty sure they're going to be having a bigger space set up for next year with this information. Yeah. Okay, let me hide that. Get our little slideshow going. There we go. Perfect. Hope to get all the halls. We'll see. I just know that it was for what its size was. It didn't feel too crowded per se. But the exhibitor hall and Ars Alley hall is definitely I hope all of my vendor friends made good money, so to speak, because yeah, it was pretty well populated there. From like the brief time I was able to like walk through Ars Alley, I mainly just focused just like saying hi to all my vendor friends who were confirmed to have a table there. That was my goal, and also say hi to my peeps over at the DG Subs booth. And I also happened to run into my friend Arda Reaver at the Fansly booth, so that was nice. So it's nice to see my girly pops. Oh, and Yua Luna as well. I was hanging out with Aru. Alright. So, they're going to get the entire convention this time. Oh, are they? That probably may... You know what? I think, low-key, I know they were talking about next year it being April. I think it's wise for them to do that so they don't have to compete against Anime Expo. Yeah. I think that's wise. I feel like they were kind of like, pick your battle with it, whether it's like either WeebCon or Anime Expo. I don't know like what their booking options were, but if they had to choose between AX or WeebCon, yeah, They're gonna get WeebCon a run for their money now with the VTubers. Last weeks have been a lot of large convention events nationwide. Otakons going on right now. Yes, I heard from my friend Ariana about that. Yeah, I don't know where specifically Otakon is taking place, but yeah, we have like what? There was AX, DreamCon, Anime Matsuri, Offkai, and Otakon. Just this month alone. Which is crazy. So, yeah, like summer, I feel like is definitely con season, so to speak. I think there was also like I think Delta H is either in June or July. I can't tell. Yeah. All right, let's go on our way with these slideshows. So basically, that was just like the mark of the road trip since I had to make a drive from my location to Offkai. So I just had a nice fun time. I feel like basically the majority of the time I was road tripping with friends. We did karaoke actually. So that's why I thought, oh, my throat's scratchy. Maybe it was from like doing car karaoke or from like yelling all weekend. That's why I was like I did anything otherwise. But yeah, I think a lot of Katy Perry karaoke actually. A lot of Katy Perry. So that was fun. Maybe the Addy rap car will be at Offkai next year. If we somehow reach the Idasha goal before next year's Offkai, sure, we could attempt. But we're going to have to, I don't know how, because we're going to have to like somehow get the car transported over to the Offkai location for it to happen. But I would not be against it. Not at all. I just drive. Sheesh, that's going to be one hell of a drive, Sam. You have a CD? What, CD of Katy Perry? I think there was also like some, like, what other songs? There was like a lot of rock songs, some Evanescence, definitely The Weeknd as well. Commercial driver's license. Oh, ooh, fancy. What else? What else said? Are you just happen to also be forklift certified as well? Yeah, this is like mainly the scenery I got. The majority of this drive. It was a lot of desert, a lot of prairies, a lot of nothing. Oh my gosh, we have 2 forklift certified viewers. Oh my gosh. I said Seb's a jack of all trades. He definitely stays busy. From what I have seen. Wait. I'm sorry. You too, Seb? I beg your pardon? What? Is it a dance remix of The Price is Right music? Yeah. I worked in construction. Oh my god, I vaguely remember that. I think you told me this long ago. Oh my gosh, sheesh. Okay, all right. Well, Chad's built different. Now I gotta actually draw Nabini working heavy equipment with a little hard hat now. You guys have inspired me. Ah, yes. So basically my day 0 was after arriving to the con. I basically got checked into my hotel, changed clothes real quick. I think I barely had like maybe like 10 minutes to change. Got something to drink like water or Red Bull and just made my merry way to there was like an Oshi bar mixer party that I joined on Thursday. And shocker, chat, you know what I did during that mixer? Instead of, introducing myself and saying hi and being sociable, no, I was ripping Pokemon cards. So I basically huddled with, I believe, my friend Kyojo, who is one of the big heads for Oshibar, and we had like a handful of like VTubers surrounding us, and we were just ripping like this whole entire booster box of Pitch Black. We did actually get an SIR, which is nice. It was who's that one trainer with the teapot on her head? It was that one. We pulled the SIR of that. And I got the full art of Primarina, which is really cool. So I got to take it with me. Yippee! Being true to myself. Listen, you know what? I feel like as odd as it was, Kyoto took those cards. Yeah, no, he took like basically like I think like all the cards, but he let me keep the Primarina full art, I believe. So that was nice. Yeah, he took a lot. But it was really, I'm not shocked that at a VTuber convention, ripping Pokemon cards in the corner of the mixer was a thing. So that was fun. But no, I did go and say hi to everybody. They also had basically the soft launch of the VTuber drinks that were going to be available for the concert. So I got to go and take a little sippy. So I think I tried the Arna Reaver drink, which is a Tokyo tea. Poltergeist instant no, it's not the Pokemon itself. Like there's an actual trainer who has those accessories. The 30th anniversary hunt continues, but it's rough. Oh, I heard 30th anniversary is really stressful right now to get. Best of luck to everyone who is going to be trying to gun for those. Getting inventory in for that. Yeah, it's going to be stressful. So best of luck to everybody. Excuse me. Let me get some water in my system. Hi, Vid. Thanks for checking in. Right now, congestion is hell, but I'm alive. I didn't want to postpone the stream any longer despite my congestion, so here I am. We are doing the slideshow right now. We just got through we're starting on day 0, which I went to the Oshi Bar Mixer party, which was nice. I think, it was really cool. I believe sometime later in the evening for this mixer, I ended up opening up Pokemon cards with Poseidon, which was really funny because I remember again, there was like a whole like circle around our little table right now with different VTubers that were ripping cards with Pokemon, and I just remember Poseidon coming up and she's like, "You want to rip some more packs?" I'm like, "Yeah," and then she actually gave me like basically a TCG pack, but it's like her business card, so you can technically open it and her business cards are in there. I thought that was so cool. Big brain stuff, as expected of Poseidon and HK. Yeah. Let me see. I got to go and see also some of my close VTuber friends. So I got to go and see let me see, my friend Lux, Oni Cakes, Jeremy, please. Who else? Of course, Arena Reaver. I think also my friend oh my god, my brain is farting right now due to my crud. There was also what should we call it? I think like Nyanny. I got to also say hi to. I mean, and Smoog, Starborn Smoog, which. Okay, I'm so sorry about that chat. Wait, what the heck? Why is my chat not? Where's my chat? Where's my OBS chat? Oh no! I'm like, get the music in. I don't know. Oh my god, things are getting all screwed up. Oh, great. Here for it. We love it. Sorry, chat. My PC blue screen. So, just letting you know, chat. My stretch goal for the new PC is at the 50K goal. You know, I just say it. That's on the table. I'm trying my best to be so chill about it. I can't even shout or yell out of frustration right now, or else I will cough. How much left for the goal? How old is my current PC? It's a couple of years old. It's definitely time for a revamp, especially with the specs I gotta be working with the programs I need to stream with. The PC is currently at 15K. We are probably, let me see, we're like 85% to the 12K goal. Yeah, so I was like, give or take like 5K more. I gotta take a deep breath. I got a little riled up while my PC was restarting from the blue screen, so I have to actually not rile myself up, or else I will cough. That's a pretty powerful rig for that amount. So the reason why it is at that amount, Psych, is because the other money from the donathon will be put into other new assets coming in, such as the 3D model and the Owari cosplay, and let me look at my goals. But like the biggest one was definitely like, you know, I needed to make sure that I had like the PC parts ready for that, and also for the 3D model and rigging that will go into that, because we also reached the 3D model goal. Yeah, I'm also taking into consideration how pricey some of these parts are going to be. I took into consideration possible inflation going on for certain parts of the PC. So we needed to make sure, you know, budget is accordingly. Yeah. So we have like a lot of things that have been unlocked from the donathon, which I'll be working on as soon as con season is over for me. So very likely kind of like after San Japan, I can actually start getting, you know, start working on it. I just feel bad because, again, like, I want to keep doing, I'm very grateful that the donathon has lasted this long, but it is in the middle of con season, so I have to prioritize that to make sure bills are being paid so I can actually stay live. Because the money from the donathon is going strictly into, like, future projects that are prizes from the donathon. And any commissions I do / like merch that is sold either on my online store or at conventions are being put to my bills. Yeah. So priorities. Yeah. But we have like a lot of things that you know, that through the donathon goal we gotta do / like hop on pretty soon. So we have like the let me see, like I think like for budget wise, we have like a couple of merch coming in. So we have like the Adi mousepad, the Adi Docky, the song cover, which money has to be made into either for like a video / a mixer involved, the live 2D model for the Nabini, the Owari cosplay, the visual novel game as well, that was also unlocked, the 3D model. So, and then once we reach the 12K goal, we will have the Nabini plush unlocked as well. So basically our chat mascot will be turned into a marketable plushie. Yes. So it's all being put into those projects specifically. I'm barely even using any of that for like personal means. Did you hear anything from TwitchCon? I would say give it another month on that said, because they're starting a bit later this year. I think TwitchCon in the US will be in November, I think. So it'll be a bit, yeah. I always say give it at least another month before I hear anything. Hi, Kulai. Good to see you. Let me get my slideshow. I'm so sorry. That blue screen threw me off really bad. I appreciate everyone sticking around for the tech scuff. Hey, at least we're truly a VTuber stream without some scuff, am I right? Come on. I feel like it's a rite of passage. I feel like it's my good old PC saying, hey, welcome back, as it coughs and blue screens on me. There you go. I'm just gonna pop that back. There you go. Man, not the after Kong Cubs. Yeah, the Kong crud got me good this time. It's okay, no regrets. Yeah, but they have tickets on sale already. I know they have tickets on sale, Ted, but I have not gotten any responses. I did apply I made sure of it. Excuse me. Yeah. Again, it's gonna be about a month until I could hear whether or not I get accepted. I don't know. It feels kind of late. They're kind of holding back on it. And I also talked to my other vendor friends who applied and no responses yet either. Y'all got the chase of that box? Nah, we got an SIR though. We got an SIR of like that one trainer with a teapot on their head. But TDLR for those that just came in. This is day 0, the Oshi Bar Mixer I went to after basically a road trip with friends. I changed real quick going to this mixer. And instead of talking to people, I was in the corner ripping Pokemon packs. But you know what? It all worked out because I think we had more meaningful connections during the ripping process because it's not the cards we get. It's the friends we make along the way as we cry in despair over the not so great pulls we get. Yeah. We trauma bond from lack of pulls. Yeah. From little kids? Nah. It's not my cards in the first place. So, at the Oshi Bar Mixer, they had like these little casino chips that you use to redeem for a drink. And it was really cool to see my artwork. Don't mind my nails, but this is my artwork, chat. Some of the stuff I worked on for Oshi Bar for the event. So I actually did the designs for the chips. I also did the promotional art for the event. I also did all the cocktail art. I did the cocktail menu. I did the bingo card set. So a lot of, are they 3D printed? It's like a chip that they printed the design on the chip. You get to keep a chip as a memento. I did actually. I did. Hi, Tang. So yeah, they got to actually print the design on a pre-existing chip. So also that logo I did as well. This illustration I did as well. So fun stuff. Good. It's this very good memory for Addy. Yeah. Honestly, I think they're gonna be keeping those chips for future events. Because it's kind of like, again, it's a free drink token, basically. So you could just... Did you keep it or use it? I used it, but Oshi Bar got the chips back at the end of the night. So I took one. So, it's fine. It's totally fine. What does the cup on the right have on it? The cup on the right? It's a blue Hawaiian. Mayo, hi! You didn't see me. I feel like that's gonna be the case for some of the for Offkai. I'm sorry. I feel like it's been like a missed high five moment for some of the peeps I wanted to see. Best place you could have caught me was at the Oshi Bar concert / anything Oshi Bar related, you'll catch me there. Why? Because they grab me like a rat and place me down and be like, you're with us now. I'm like, okay. You were at the industry mixer. Wow. You probably might have seen me then. If you were at the Oshi Bar mixer, you probably saw me, but didn't recognize me. Find Addy where the drinks are at. Whoa. I am not that addicted to the drinks, okay? Let me see. What's the other side? That's what I wore to the mixer. So if you saw me at the Oshi Bar mixer wearing that was me. I was I got Kosh. You know what probably happened, Mio? I was in the corner. I was in the corner behind curtains ripping Pokemon packs with Kyojo. Kyojo brought like a whole booster box of pitch black, and we were just in the corner just ripping packs. I wanted to rip packs. It was the spur of the moment. I'm sorry, Mayo. It just happened. But yeah, that's what I wore. I basically just I was actually commissioned by Oshibar to cosplay as Miyoshi, their poster girl. So if you see this little gal right here that's on the shirt right here, and you probably have seen Miyoshi right here, I was cosplaying as her for Oshibar. I need to have Yua point you out. You know what? Yua saw me twice at Offkai. Yeah, at least twice. Got to see her. Your style looks great. Thank you. I made it from scratch. So I got this was actually originally a long pink wig. I chopped and styled. I also had to fix up the wig as well. And then I got clip-on extensions of purple, and I installed it into the wig. So it's not a clip-on extension. It's actually like installed into the wig. She's going nowhere. I didn't see you, and I was just more focused on our tech and locals. Oh my god, I remember, I think on Saturday she was cosplaying as, she was in cosplay for like 18 hours, I think. Even I'm just like, damn, that's rough. I need best staff member. I mean, I helped out a little bit. I helped with like merch and whatnot at the concert, so I did get like a new nice spiffy stash shirt. It actually has like the Summer Feels 2 logo in the back as well. Blow this guy up. Please don't. I just got back live. God, don't say that. It might actually happen. Which is why I need the 15K goal for the PC. Please. Why would you want to say that? Why would you want to rile little old me? You're gonna make me cough. But yeah, that's the look from the picture. And then this is the full look for the concert. So you guys got to see casual Miyoshi. This is casual Miyoshi, right? All right, actual Miyoshi. Yeah. You know what's really happy? That I actually got to install the hair vents. Look at these little hair vents I made, chat. This actually held up really well. I fortified these little hair pieces right here with so much glue and hairspray. I'm not going nowhere. I could knock on it and make a little on it. It's locked in. But yeah, I'm really happy how this came out. I'm definitely I literally had a week to put this together. Do they help with the heat? No, unfortunately. No, but it looks nice. I'm very proud. I'm very happy that I got to like put this together in like a week. Like while also doing the dozo, while also doing merch prep. So I was it's a little stressful. Saw the zoom in on the booba. Oh no! Anyways, was it pretty warm up there? Did they have a good AC? I don't think I was too hot at all. The weather was actually very pleasant. Yeah, really nice breeze outside. Wasn't too hot. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a lot better than where I am right now. Because, oh my gosh, chat. I remember when I finally got home from Offkai. It was cooler outside than it was in my place. It was like at least a 10 degree difference. Inside versus outside. It was bad. I was like, why is it so hot here? And like, turn on my fan and AC as soon as possible. Luckily, I had like a ceramic plate, a ceramic bowl, and like a marble plate for Balrog to cool down on. But that absolutely irked me. Wish we have some of that here, but mid-90s for a long while. Ready for some of these. I agree. Cosplay reminds me of Rio. Rio from where? That's have fun though. I'm glad I got to say hi as a little phone. Yeah! It was really great to see you. It was also really great to see the entire group goth. I remember I've been having like nonstop high five moments to see like basically that posse. And I remember after organizing my inventory and before I got, I think like I literally made it so that way, despite how tired I was, after organizing inventory on Sunday, I was like, I have to make time for them because I didn't get to see them all weekend. And I literally have been trying my best to kind of like touch base with as many people as possible at Offkai. That was like one of my main goals. You can get one of those deck cooling fans, Benjamin Momocon. They're worth every cent. I was doing okay. I actually had a handheld fan. I actually have like this bare shaped handheld fan that also works as a flashlight and a power bank. That worth every cent. I feel like the neck fan is a little cumbersome just because it can get caught with like wig fibers, like if I had a wig on psych. That's why I would recommend for other people, but not for me. Just like the gambling anime character had an anime called Rio Rainbow Game. Oh my gosh, I remember now. You know what? You're so right. That does remind me of it. Wow, I haven't seen that show in a hot minute. Yeah, I could see that. MySpace is coming back. We are reverting back to the 2Ks. That's crazy. Ooh, that's really nice. You know, for your case, very big necessary for you, especially because they're like lugging heavy equipment around at cons. But yeah, this is my look at Miyoshi. I'm just so happy how this wig came out, chat. I got a lot of compliments on the wig. I think I've had probably shockingly, I think like 5 people asked me if it was my real hair, which I'm just like, you think this is real? That's crazy. That's so crazy. You cook crazy style. Hell yeah. All the nights of breathing in hair fibers and hairspray and what else? Just probably fumes as well because I had to like do some steam work on it. It'll do in such a balance. I'll make sure to take some time to hang out and chill. Yeah. Okay. So here's also kind of like my merch menu that I have for the Oshibar concert. If you weren't there physically, I actually had the opportunity to have this set up on a TV monitor right above my table, which was super nice. I felt very bougie, I'm not gonna lie. So I actually had like a nice little menu with prices, and basically I have like my little vinyl record charms. I realized that I did not have stock of Shy Lily, and I also kind of messed up putting 2 of the same design. She has like a different design on each side. So I believe Iron Mouse and Shy Lily were not available at the time, but will be at San Japan. And then we also had the Silly Kenji and Chibidoki shaker charms. They're like googly eye shaker charms, which was super great. Chibidoki did super well, and I'm really happy that Kenji also got some love. I think we're low stock on the Kenji shaker charm now, which is stupendous. I'm so glad there's some Kenji love. And then we also have stickers that we worked on earlier. Together, chat. So here's all of it. We also got Cottontail, all of our performers, and we also included myself, Tomoe, and Yanni. And then we also have our eye tracking peakers, which I will probably be adding more to this set for San Japan, and are also our UV decals. So we just sold out the last of the Bao and Numi decals, so we are going to be doing an updated design for them to be debuted closer to this style set for San Japan. So I will be working on this in a future stream coming up, because probably like within the next few days, so to speak. But yeah, we're going to be doing an updated design of the 2 of these. new stuff at DJ Subs. I could take a look after the con if you want. Got a lot of requests for them after I show them everyone at WeebCon. I'm so glad. We're gonna be adding more. So hopefully I can get them available by San Japan. But I gotta actually like walk in and make it because I have about like, I'm not gonna lie, chat. I literally have like probably literally a week. I have literally a week to work on any designs to send to my manufacturer if I wanted to arrive it in time for San Japan. I'm cooked. Out of the oven and into the fire is what they say, right? Oh my gosh. I'm so cooked. Those are the chat making direction. Yeah, no, I really do appreciate it. Yeah. I also, not only do we have this to work on, I also have like the Love and D Space perfume roller art I gotta lock in on as well, so that's also on the way. So definitely, I'm cooking, chat. But I'll be working on any like everyone's commissions. I'll start working on them after the manufacturer deadline, so after like the 7th of August. So that you know, that UV sticker, it's hard to see in darker light because of the darker colors. That makes sense. I feel like that would make sense also because if you have like a dark colored car, I'll have to keep that in mind. I'll tweak accordingly for the next batch. Thank you, Cosmic. It's always really tricky working with manufacturers because you never, because like usually there's like a kind of like a warning sign being like, oh, it's not going to be like exact colors because the manufacturer can only match it so closely. It's always tricky. Here's me with the menu. See, with the whole little TV setup. It was so nice, chat. Also, like the spot that I had for my booth, it was good, but it was stressful because I had to explain the Oshihali bingo to everybody that were walking in, and so there was like just like the initial big flow of people coming in to the concert venue space. You know, they got a chance to look at the menu thanks to the TV monitor, which is great. This was a great addition, but man, it was stressful because I definitely was shouting a lot that evening trying to explain Oshihali bingo over the music. So I think next time I'm probably gonna have to just divide some of this space to go for the to explain what the Oshihali bingo is. They have to do that by default, says the design pros. We'll always have some slight variations to it. Yeah, it's normal. Here's the concert space. Look how poppin' this was, chat. This was great. This was a blast. They had a whole disco ball and everything. It was so nice. Yes, I did manage to squeeze a little bit of time outside of the merch booth to go and like look at the concert midway in. So they actually had like light up palm trees in here, a whole little disco light. You have the Oshi bar logos with the Summer Feels 2 logo. I'm just like, whoa, look at that, chat. I did that logo. Whoa. Opaqueness will be good. I think the tint from the glass is just thin. Okay, noted. Wonder how long it took to set the whole thing up. So for like the physical setup process, I think this was all included. I think the Oshibar crew was just there like probably a couple of hours prior just to like sound check and like basically get the images like actually up and running. We also had like a test run set up for the mixer area, like for the mixer event, so that helped a lot. Oh my gosh. Yeah, doesn't it look poppin'? Oh, that's right. Were you the one that had like the Daft Punk helmet on with the suit? He was a very dapper gentleman. I hope you were okay, like, ventilation-wise, because I'm not gonna lie, it was a little stuffy in there. Once you got into, like, the pit here. It was hot. Damn. It was so bright, the lights were hurting my eyes. Are you used to going into concerts / club spaces, Cosmic? Sorry, I'm trying to reach for my water. I gotta stay hydrated. Okay. Let's see. What? Here's also from the backstage access. Why? Because I can. Of one of the performances. But you actually can see the front row having a good time with their light sticks. This is fun. This is super fun. It was a very nice angle shot I got from the back. It was really cool because I think like around the time I was taking this photo, I was also chatting with God Complex. So it was really nice to just hang out there for a little bit. I think the drinks are what did me in. Did you eat before going? Because that will definitely help. The Oshiholic bingo was definitely a success. I know for a fact we had, from the set aside amount of prizes we had, stickers were completely out. We were completely out of stickers, which is great. 3 hours before the event? No, Cosmic. You needed more food than that. Especially carbs. Oh, man. You were not prepped for that then. Take a little while. You need to make a road trip to the store. Grab some frozen yogurt for dessert. Oh, that sounds so good. I would love ice cream and frozen yogurt, but I cannot because of my congestion. If I have anything dairy right now, it's going to make me feel worse. Which sucks because it's been hot lately and I'm just like, man, ice cream sounds really great right now. But I cannot. Here's the POV for my boot space, by the way. So this is basically like the entrance to get into the venue space. And then this is... I had like a nice little stool just to sit in and just do the business. I also, because I was cosplayed as Miyoshi, I also stepped to the front to also give away like the Oshiholic bingo cards. So that was a little hectic, but it all worked out. Oh, a gelato, that's right. Or a sorbet. Or a popsicle. You're right. I don't know why. It's always when like I tell myself I shouldn't be having dairy, that's when my body is like, you know what's really great? Something with cheese and dairy in it. This is what you're specifically going to be craving right now. Too bad. Yeah, this is from the back. Nice and cozy little setup. And this is the outfit. This is the MC dress I wore on Saturday. Yeah. Oh, I will give you a V psych. But yeah, I finally got to wear the MC dress. I saw so many girlies wear, and I was like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna self-indulge. If I'm gonna walk around with 2 Silas cosplays, fuck it. I'm gonna be in on it too. So I got the MC dress from, I think it's like the Red Veil, Dark Veil or something. Why is Ida Wong in here? It's supposed to be in Resident Evil. You know what? You are not the first person to say I look like Ada Wong. I think I had like 6 people throughout the day tell me I look like Ada Wong. Excuse me. Oh God. Oh, I feel a cough wanting to come out. Shut up. Shut up. It's the red and black straps. And because I'm Asian. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely got mistaken as Ada Wong all day in that cosplay. But as you can see, chat, the girls were girling. They're fighting for their life in that dress. And like there was like this strap basically that's supposed to be off shoulder. That thing was like low-key tight on me. I could barely lift my arms in that. And here's me with the boys, with my cosplay children. Look how hot I made them, chat. This was my Saturday morning / early afternoon, dolling up these kids up. It was great. I think I did a stupendous job, chat. You guys want to know something? That's Seb. That's Seb, by the way, chat. I did that. Talking Seb like that. He's wearing a mask. He's fine. He's wearing a mask. It's fine. They're both wearing masks. They're fine. It's fine. But yeah. His Seb, I expect you to not smash that wig, by the way. You don't know how much I had to revitalize this poor wig, man. It's been through hell and back. No. Don't tell me you smashed it already. Please. Please. I spent hours making a false hairline and re-adding the volume. I can't shout. I can't shout or else I'll cough. I can't believe you said that. Squeeze toys would be handy now. You know why? Yeah, low key. I kind of want to smash something right now. Oh my goodness. Hold on. I need to drink water. I have to calm down. I have to be chill. I have to be so chill. Yeah, that's the squad. That was the squad. I got to go and see other Lads fans and Lads cosplayers, which was really cute. While I walked around a little bit at the con, basically I had an event. I had to work with Oshi Bar in my evening, so for a couple of hours I went to the con, walked with my styluses and tried to record some content. Because, you know, if I'm going to be spending my whole morning working on this, I might as well, you know, get some content out of it. And so, and then we ran into other fans and other cosplayers. And after grabbing dinner, I did my evening work with Oshi Bar. It was a long day. Here's one of the silly photos I got. That's all you're getting. This was a great shot. I remember saying this to all my Lads girlies, and they're just like, damn. It should have been me, not her. It should have been me. Excuse me. Yeah, we did like just some silly shoots and some like recording stuff here and there. And he also offered doing Princess Carries as well. So, I had him go to some of my Lads friends and have him do a little Princess Carry for them and myself for like content purposes. It was fun. He tried his best, tried to lift. That shirt is so tight on him. He just has really fat pecs, as you can tell from this photo. So, you know what? He was doing his best. Great job, Panda. And here's me with other Lads cosplayers. So, I found a Raphael cosplayer. You know, it was really funny, chat. This Raphael had a leash and collar and shibari rope. So, I took a photo with him, and he was actually like, he actually wanted me to yank the leash. I don't think I got the photo, shoot. But basically we had like another like photo, and basically Raphael was like what he wanted. By the way, I asked him if that is what he wanted to do. He's like, yes, please. And he actually got on his knees with a leash and collar and wanted me to yank it, wanted me to pull it. What a day. Hi, Sydney. Yeah, the barkers were reversed. I did the one bark. I don't know, Shafa. I think it was pretty even. Because that Raphael was, that Raphael needed to be a good boy, apparently. I think what was also interesting was, I think, the amount of times I had to pull someone's, like, I had to pull a leash, and I was also princess carried a couple of times this day, which was not on my bingo list. So, I think there was, like, literally a time in, while I was, like, on Oshi bar hours, I had 2 guys princess carry me and throw me back and forth like a hot potato while in this dress, may I add. So I was genuinely like, what is happening? Ah! Did not get hurt. Everything was fine, but it definitely caught me off guard. And here's some other lads fans I ran into. I'll show some of the photo cards, but they actually had like little bracelets and photo cards that they gave me because they ran into me and Seb, and they noticed Seb's cosplay and my cosplay, so they're like, oh my gosh, yay. And I think one of them actually had Caleb's jacket, but they just took it off for this photo because it was getting warm that day. But super sweethearts. I'll go get their ats later on because I have their photo cards in another photo pile. But it was so nice. I love meeting lads peeps. It's great. Excuse me. Did I run out of water? I think I did. I drink so much water, chat. So after my time at let me see, at the con, I also picked up some stuff at the GG Subs booth. So I got myself a shirt, and I also got myself some new flavors to try out. So I got the anime thigh highs and the Velebe flavor, which is I think Bloodlust. So that was cool. Got to try those out. Man, that orange creamsicle flavor from anime thigh high socks, bro. I love orange creamsicle. I mixed that baby up with some sparkling water. That was the way. I actually love that. Get more Wawa? I did. I'll probably have to go set aside and get some more on the next hydration trip. But basically, for my Sunday, I got to sleep in a little bit because I needed the rest. I was really tired, but I basically spent my afternoon just reorganizing my luggage because I told you I had to smash everything into my suitcases when breaking down from the Oshi Bar concert and just take everything. So I actually had to go open everything up, take all the merchandise out, and I also had to like separate everything to make sure that weight distribution was properly done, so that way Seb can fly back without being heavy, basically. So I brought my own like luggage scale and everything to make sure that Seb would not have to worry at all about flying back with like heavy fees. Just glad you had room for the box. Yeah, I took it into consideration when I had my drive back, so don't worry. I made accommodations accordingly for that. Thank you for telling me the dimensions in advance. So after reorganizing everything, I went to the San Pedro Square, and This place had a lot of good food. I was meaning to see some peeps I've been trying to see all weekend, but it's been like miss high fives. So I finally got to meet them and have some dinner with them. One of them was one of the foods I got. I got mochi nuts, which is like mochi based donuts. So I got the cookie monster flavor, the salted caramel, and my favorite, the cream brulee. That one was really good. I also tried. There was like a pad thai and a I'm trying to remember the name. I can't remember the Korean name for it, but it's basically noodles in a black bean sauce. The pad thai, spectacular and a lot of food for its cost. The Korean dish, however, it's like jang something noodles. I love that dish. It is a nice comforting dish I've had from like Korean friends. That place was not it for me. I'm not saying it's bad, but it wasn't flavorful. It definitely tasted burnt and bland. Texture of the noodles were okay, but that was not what it was supposed to taste like. The mystery house, I think I had my friends talk about it, but I think they were saying it was really hot to go down in the basement apparently. Yeah, I love mochi. I love mochi donuts when I can have it. It's super nice and chewy. My flavor definitely out of the three I ordered was definitely the cream brulee. Yeah, I really liked it. The cookie, I would say from the order is cream brulee, the cookie monster, and then the salted caramel. I feel like the salted caramel was a little lackluster. And the pretzel didn't help much. This is decoration. And then afterwards for dinner, and barking with friends because I got to go see some people in the group that I was wanting to eat dinner with at the San Pedro market. Shocker. Some of them were lads girlies, so we literally were in the corner just barking about Pookie. And I just remember one of our non-lads friends were like trying to like pick up the phone to take a good look at Silas, because I think like me and two other people had like their mains out, and me and one of them both were Silas mains, and that other person literally smacked my friend's hand, being like, "Hands up, that's my man." I was like, "Here, use my phone." It was so funny, but it caught me off guard. But I think, what else did I have? I also had like I think Mexican Sprite as well, which is pretty good. I wanted to try more foods, but I was so full that night because I also think like after the mochi donuts, I ate pad thai, and I also ate the black bean noodles, and I also had sushi because one of our other groups of friends wanted to have some food, and then they wanted to like to eat something after going to round one. There was like a small meetup that was happening at round one that night, and my god, chat, that round one was hot. It was an oven in there. I don't understand like how that round one has not accommodated for that. That's crazy. It was really hot. I'm never going back. Yeah, I wouldn't go back to that round one. It was very, very cluttered and very hot. And even the workers knew it was hot. So I don't know what's going on with that location. That's a shame because it's like the closest location to Offkai. So I know it's always going to stay busy around Offkai season. There wasn't like, I mostly just played a little bit of games, a little bit of claw machines, but honestly the prices at the claw machine weren't like they weren't drawing my attention. They were pretty mid. So, and I did pick, I think for the credit pickup, I did also get some Honkai Star Rail charms. So they had a Silver Wolf and a Blade charm that I picked up from when I was recharging credits with the group. So that was nice. And then afterwards, I hung out at basically like the Airbnb of my friend's place. It was like they were all heading back there, and I had more food. I was stuffed. I actually ate way too much. But I'm just like, I'm also thinking at the back of my head, like, I don't know what's the next time I'm going to have a big meal like this. So I'm going to enjoy it while I can, sort of mentality. Because I'm going to be, as soon as I came back home, I had to go back to my diet. So I feel like for the 2 days prior coming back, and my stomach was just still fully digesting what was put in. I felt full but heavy at the same time. It was a weird sensation. But it was worth it. No regrets. Now I'm back to my diet. I missed it already. I missed it. Oh, this is one of the other dishes I was so shocked to see at Offkai. This was like not the San Pedro market, but this was actually in the con on the second floor across the like nearby the what was it? It was like right next to the exhibitor hall, because they had like a little food court area. Yeah, Sen brought over the grilled eel bowls with a seaweed salad and rice. Not gonna lie, chat, I love grilled eel. I love unagi don, and the fact that they also had seaweed salad, which I love seaweed salad as well. This was like, would eat this again. I just feel bad because I probably would have demolished the rice as well, but because I was in cosplay when I was eating this, I had to watch my carb intake. So that's why, like, basically at the San Pedro market, it was basically on a day where I didn't have to worry about being in cosplay. So I'm just like, oh, big back mode activated. Say less. But this was like during a time I had to be in cosplay, so I had to watch my carb intake. But it was so good. I wish I could have more of this. I love this so much. Oh, 1 second. I need to decongest. 1 second. Okay, sorry about that. I had to blow my nose again. But yeah, this was so good. I would eat this again. 100% would eat this again. Oh, I would demolish this right now. And then on my way back from Offkai chat, I ran into the Razer store. They had a Pokemon collab with Umbreon and Espeon, and they had the kitty headset, but it was a Gengar. So instead of like the iconic kitty headphones, he had like the little spike points from a Gengar. It was really cute. There's also like a little Gengar in the cuff. Isn't that cute, chat? I'm not gonna lie, this is so cute. This is so stinking cute. I love Espeon and Umbreon. So I'm just like, damn. They also have like a little Espeon inside the cups. They also have like a mouse that was Umbreon and Espeon. So you have Espeon, Umbreon, then you have like a mouse pad. They also have a keyboard with them on it. Oh, it was so cute. It had stars. Ah! It was in my colors. I don't need it, but it's so cute. This was so stinking cute. Look how pretty that is, chat. Look how pretty that is. Hi, Cypher Kitty. Welcome, Raiders. You'll have to pardon me. I'm a little congested because I got the con funk from Offkai. How are you? Can we have a shout out for our Raider, please, Mont? And for those who don't know me, my name is AdiAstraya. I am a Star VTuber artist. If you saw me at Offkai, it was a pleasure meeting you. You probably saw me in cosplay, either as Miyoshi from Moshi Bar or with 2 Silases as an MC. But for those who are new, I am an illustrator. I draw and make VTuber models like this model you see here. I also do fan work, merch work, and basically illustration work. And I cosplay at my booths at conventions through Artist Alley. I'm bringing in a small group as I have a very young hubby to take care of. Oh my gosh, yes. Make sure they get some carbs and water in their system to absorb and wash out that alcohol. Please take care. Let me see, you're doing just chatting? Ooh, just chatting as well. I wonder if you went to Offkai as well. But I hope the hubby is okay. We're doing a drunk and you laugh, you lose. Oh, dang. Your hubby definitely got cooked. If that's the case. I wonder how much of a you had to drink per laugh. What was the punishment amount? With soju? Ooh. How much soju did your hubby drink by the end of the event? Oh my gosh. Did they prep in advance as well is also the question. I hope they got food in their system before starting. Ball and a half. Almost before he died on me. Damn! Yeah, that'll do it. That will do it. I hope he's okay. Yeah, definitely take good care of your hubby. I'll do my best to keep your chat nice and comfy. I'm just right now just talking about what I saw on my way back from Offkai. So we ran into the Razor store and we found this cute little Umbreon Espeon collab they had going on at the Razor store, which was super cute. They also had some other Pokemon stuff down here. So there was basically Pikachu with the starters on a desk mat and a keyboard. So that was really cute, but I really like the Espeon and Umbreon. Very, very cute. Here's a closer look of the mouse as well. Look at it, chat. It's so stinking cute. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm low-key tempted to do? Just get... I'm tempted to get a regular mouse that's maybe not a Razer product. Just something that is probably a little bit of an upgrade than what I currently have. I have my own sticker printer and cutter. I should just make my own decal. I could make my own custom decal. I just have to get the measurements right, but I can do this. With the finish that I saw on this, I can do this. So tempting. But it's just sorry, my merchant side of my brain is kicking in because I'm just man, I can make this actually. I can. Because I think my only qualm, because I love this so much, I just wish the star shapes were a little more aesthetic. It's a little too pointy for my taste, if that makes sense. The stars look a little cheap. But, I don't know. I think it's just me being picky. Also, because I am a star myself. I'm picky at how my stars look. And then, while I think like this was like not too far from the Razor store, the Build-A-Bear Workshop and Hello Kitty had a pop-up collab. So it's a Build-A-Bear exclusive Hello Kitty and Friends ice cream shop. So they had like all these cute little pastel summer-like designs. Look how aesthetic this is. This is aesthetic as hell. Look at this. Like the patterns are so stinking cute. Look at this, chat. I wish there was like actual shirts in these patterns, like in these designs. It was only available for Build-A-Bear Workshop, but I genuinely wish they had this available in like IRL sizes, like actual human sizes. But yeah, it was like the whole store was like decked out with like Hello Kitty and Build-A-Bear, but this was like the main aesthetic of the entire line. And they also had like Usahana as well. There's also like Tuxedo Sam as well. I think Batsmara was in the mix as well. It was so cute. It's so aesthetic. Like, look at this, chat. I actually would love to wear this top. Because, look, it's like a waffle cone collar. They made it in a waffle cone. It's so cute. This is also cute, too. They even had, like, ice cream overalls. They better have it on sale somewhere, because I actually would love that. It's just so cute. And then at the Lego store that was, I think, like probably like at the other side of the area I was looking at. Look at this, chat. There's a Shrek. There's a Shrek Lego. I'm gonna send this to Zinel to see what she thinks. Zinel Darson. She is my Shrek sexual VTuber friend. I need to send this to her to see how she feels about it. He got like a whole onion in his hand and everything. And we got the Puss in Boots. We got Donkey. I think there was like an actual set with like the whole swamp setting and everything with Shrek. But there was like some interesting Shrek collabs that were taking place aside from Legos. I think I walked by the Swarovski crystal store. There was a crystal Shrek on the display. I did not get a chance to take a photo of it, but that caught me so off guard that there was like a crystal Shrek. It's crazy. Also, look, chat. It's our little Prince of Darkness. It's Balrog. They had a Balrog Lego set up. See, that's what Balrog's supposed to be, chat. You guys have ever wondered, like, oh, that's a weird name. Where does Balrog even come from? It's this, chat. This is the thing that fought Gandalf in Lord of the Rings. This is the thing. That's Balrog looks like when he hasn't been fed. Yeah, that's him when he's cranky, chat. Yeah. That's my boy. That's my little Prince of Darkness. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And then before I got back home, I had this really beautiful scenic shot that was super duper pretty with the whole sunset and everything. It was so nice. There was like even bats out. It was like up on a really tall hill, and they had whatchamacallit. I thought they were butterflies, but when I looked closer, they were bats. They were like little fruit bats flying around. It was really cool. The sun literally just set it too, which was like was very scenic, very quiet too. I think my ears were like pounding from when I was doing like the road trip karaoke, and so when I finally got out of the car to like take a look at the scenery, It was just so quiet. I could hear like my ears pulsing just from like the volume being on for so long, basically. I've watched that movie series like 10 times. I love Lord of the Rings. I would never be, if time allows it, I would never say no watching more Lord of the Rings or The Hobbit. Yeah. That's basically like, I know there's like people who would want a marathon like either like Star Wars, Harry Potter, or like a whole like movie series or something. Lord of the Rings is mine. And not just that. You give me the director's cut. You give me the extended version. All right, you're not gonna hold back on me on something like that. Okay, you give me all the scenes, every bit, and I will enjoy it. I love me Lord of the Rings. I love me Tolkien stuff. It's so good. Excuse me. I sniffled and I feel like I sniffled a dust bunny. Ah, that hurts. Sorry about that. Okay. So, this is basically all the ribbons I got. I ran out of time, honestly, just because, again, I was managing a lot of other things going on the back side of things. I forgot to make a ribbon. I should have made a ribbon, but I did have some really lovely business cards. Basically, I had my my B card business cards on hand for this event, which is nice, which I also have to restock on. So that was my little goodie, and also some Addy stickers I brought in for the event. But we should probably make like a ribbon for next time. Soft to the touch. The ribbons or the V card ones? It was like holographic and embossed. It was very fancy. They actually came with like their own sleeves and everything. But yeah, we had a couple lovely ribbons I've collected. It's really nice. I like this one. This one and these two. I like the most. Look, it's Choco Jacks, chat. It's my friend Choco Jacks. And then we also saw this one. This one's funny. That one's funny. And then let me see. I think those are the funny ones. Also, To the Glue Factory was silly too. Hee hee hee. And last but not least, the merch haul. This is not including the box that Cosmic gave. This is all the other goodies and gifts. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope it's not gross. I apologize. I tried my best to not Schwag, don't say that. Now I'm very self-conscious about my sniffling. Man. Now you made me super self-conscious about that. Anyways, we have a lot of goodies and gifts and just stuff I got from friends and mutuals at the con. So I got this little Pokemon magazine that has like all these cute little crossword puzzles and connected dots. We have the Offkai freebies in the corner right here. Plushie wise, I got this lamb and this little My Melody from round 1. And then my friend Kyojo is kind of just gave me the Snorlax. He's like, please watch him and give it back to me. So I'm currently foster caring a Snorlax plushie as of right now. Here's my staff shirt for from Oshibar and my concert badge. And then my friend Lilybell actually saw me this weekend, and she gave me this whole little gift bag. So she gave me like this whole Love and Deep Space tote bag, and got me the official, one of the official plushies from the Miniso collab that hasn't made it to America yet. Which I was so shocked. It's an official Love and Deep Space claw machine plushie. I've been waiting for them to do their collab because they had a collab with Miniso, but it hasn't reached to NA yet. So this is an imported item, very fancy. I also got my little Silas coaster from the tea house. There was like a tea franchise that had a collab last year, and you and Luna got a drink for me because I wasn't able to go to any of the locations at the time. So she got the Silas one for me and finally gave it to me as we finally reunited. I got some Raphael stuff to give to some of my Raphael girly pops, Mousy J and Witty Mitchie. So I'm gonna save these to give to them. And then also got another little Silas plushie. Look at him. We need to free him later, but look at him. This is a little casual red outfit. It's so cute. And then I went over to Natty Boop's table and got all these little photo cards of all the boys, and also two Valco charms. So that was really cool. I think the only thing I bought from Artist Alley was this lanyard because I needed to replace my my older one, and I'm a fan of lavender, so it would match my phone. So I got it. It has all the boys on it, so it was really cute. And then those Love and Deep Space fans that I ran into that I took a photo with earlier, this is the photo cards they had. Very nice. I'll have to get their later, but this was like the photo card that they gave me. And they also gave me like this really cute bracelet that I wore for the rest of the week because I loved it to bits. It was so cute. I keep a lanyard to hold my keys, basically. It's just easier for me to put it away, and it's easier for me to spot it, so I'm less likely to misplace it. So that's what it's there for. I got stickers. I walked by the fancy booth and I got some pins and a little clicker that actually does like an RGB light up. Got more photo cards from Mutuals. This is like the Mutual corner, basically. Sorry, Cosmic. I put your cards in this pile right here. I will keep it safe for the time being. And this is the Poseidon pack I told you guys about when I saw her at the mixer. She gave me like a little card pack of her. And these were all the little goodies I got from other VTubers I met at Offkai. So they had like ribbons, candy, business cards, stickers, little plastic dinosaurs. I think the most unique freebie I got from a VTuber was this slime axolotl VTuber that actually gave small slime containers, like actual slime, with their VTuber on the container. I thought that was so unique, and it even had like a little axolotl charm. I took it out to try it out because I've never played with slimes before. I feel like it's definitely, yeah, it was super smart. Again, this is definitely not my demographic, just because I feel like slimes are much more of a young folk sort of thing. This is what the kids like to play with. I feel like it's out of my age range, but I opened it and it smelled very fresh. There was like a hint of glue, which is like what slime is made out of. It's activated glue, basically. But it's like, it smells like fresh laundry glue. Like, it felt very fresh. So that was nice. It was fun to play with, and it made my hands very soft when I was done. I'm thinking, low-key, I'm thinking of saving the slime to, because I think there's like a specific slime recipe it reminded me to make to clean keyboards or crevices. Because I think there's like a specific thick slime recipe you can make that actually can pick up like debris and dust and crumbs and like small crevices. You give us an idea for the ID Slime Girl. Definitely later down the line. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you just reminded me. I just looked up. If Mr. Doctor is here in the chat, this was a gift I got from Mr. Doctor when they came to my booth at the concert. Look how cute this is, chat. It's a little espresso. It's a little espresso plushie, and it says, "I can't express how much you mean to me." That was so sweet of him. I already have this unwrapped and is sitting on top of my PC as we speak. So, If you were in the chat, Mr. Doctor, thank you so much. This was very thoughtful. And then I also got like this land from another community member. I got this lanyard star made out of beads. Look how cute that is, chat. It's in my colors and everything. And then this was the round 1 charms I got for Honkai Star Rail. So there's Blade and Silverwood, and I also got from my friend Lilybell a March 7th ticket. Hi, Axolotl. Didn't even know you were at Offkai. I'm not gonna lie, Axolotl. I completely forgot that you guys were only on Sunday having your booth set up, and my dumbass was looking for your booth Friday and Saturday. I thought I was tweaking because I was like, wait, we're in the right spot. This is the right location. Am I blind? Did I not? Why? How come I'm not seeing you guys? And I had to I looked at your Twitter and I realized, oh, I'm stupid. You guys got the 1-day event, which is very unique to Offkai. I forgot Offkai offered 1-day tabling, so I completely forgot it was a 1-day thing. So, oopies. I actually tried to go and find you guys to say hi. I was actually going to surprise Tama with something, too. I had stuff to give her. But just showing off all the goodies I got. Can we have a shout out for Axolotl, please? How you feeling, buddy? You feeling better, by the way? I hope, I know you literally just recovered recently. I hope you didn't get any Kong crud like me from Offkai. You're good? Okay, good. Yeah, I hope you didn't catch anything like me and a lot of VTubers. There was a lot of VTubers got Kong crud from this con. So I'm still heavily congested. I'm just showing off all the lad stuff I got too, because I got the one of the miso claw machine stuffed animals. Got a little tote bag, some Raphael stuff to give to friends, and of course more Pookie stuff. I was literally gonna save this Zane one to give to Tama, because I know she loves Zane. And then I also got stickers from some of my other friends from the group that I like to hang out with. So this is from my friend Zen, and she had stickers from other friends that I have, such as Freem and Winnie Cakes and Mel and Lux and Finari. It was really good to see them all. They're silly little goobers. And then over at the Gigi Subs booth, I forgot to show the picture, but again, I got 2 new flavors of powders, a shirt, and they were giving away these free deodorants at their booth, which, by the way, genius idea. They had these cute little travel size deodorant sticks called Cheeky, and I believe, if I recall right, I think Buff Pup is partnered with them, because I know she recently did a collab with them. But I grabbed the 2 scents that they had. This one was kind of had a fresh, clean smell with a hint, just an ever so slight hint of cologne, kind of. And this was just straight up lavender. This was so nice. Now, this is I'm gonna keep these as emergency deodorants for any friends that might need them. But I love my current deodorant way too much, my travel one, because I use the Dove spray-on deodorant. That thing has a strong smell, and it's antiperspirant, and it leaves on transparent. So as much as I love these deodorant sticks, I have to stick to that spray one. It's too good. And then I also got this Jirachi clicker. You can't really see it. I'll show you guys on the hand cam coming up real soon, because we're gonna be opening up the big box that Cosmic gave. But I also got this little Jirachi clicker. It's really cute. Just gonna use it as a Pookie scent for her body pillow. You're so funny, Chavo. My scent for my Pookie is on its way. Okay, I had that on pre-order. It's not here yet. Joke's on you. It's not the deodorant. I actually did end up pre-ordering the the official Silas perfume that they had for his birthday recently. Yeah, that's on pre-order. I had to, chat. What can I say? Are you surprised? Are you surprised? And here's like all the ribbons I got and all the business cards I got. I still, honestly, because I've been resting from the con, I still need to go through all these business cards and like actually go and say hi and say like thank you for coming, either coming to see me or it was nice talking to them, because it was like it was either from events I was at or just saying hi to people at the con. So I want to make sure that it genuinely was really nice to meet everybody. I'm physically still recovering, and also my social battery is still getting. I think my social battery is definitely a lot better. Yeah, a lot better. Hello, Nya. Hello, hello. How are you? But yeah, and then I know you guys were like wondering, like, oh, are you ever gonna get the really good girl scent? I got samples of it. So I'm going to actually smell it for myself to see if it works well on my scent. So we're gonna test run that to see if I actually want the bottle. But in the meantime, we're gonna stick with the samples. I like your model. You look like you smell like peach rings. I love peach rings. You're so sweet. Thank you. I actually drew and rigged it myself. Mm-hmm. Yeah. But yeah, this is the haul from Offkai. Excuse me. Oh. 1 second. I need to decongest. I need to blow my nose. Okay, sorry about that. Hi, Galaxy. Is rigging hard? It's kind of like riding a bicycle. Yeah, it's definitely it's more like riding a bicycle. Once you get the gist of how it works, it's not too bad. Yeah. If you have had experience in tweening, like if you're in animation or in like motion graphics, if you have experience in Adobe After Effects or tweening animation, you'll be easier to pick up the technology for live 2D. That's the best way I can explain it. I do have an Anubis model. That's right. Did I eat today? I did, actually. It might not be nutritionally sound since it's been a little tricky right now while recovering. I might make some soup later tonight, but I did have some egg tacos, and also I had the Pokemon Pop Tarts. Yeah, I know Pop Tarts are not nutritionally friendly, but I ate, and that's what matters. A dub is a dub. Smells like a good girl more than peaches. Oh! Hold on. I didn't even get to spray that on me at Offkai. There was actually, I got another scent, another new perfume scent that I'm trying out. I love Into the Night. Don't get me wrong. That is still my go-to favorite. That is my touch-up spray. But I recently got my hands on an elixir level type of perfume, which lasts a lot longer. I think it's the Tom Ford cherry something. It's a cherry scent base one. It smells amazing, and I'm going to keep using that while also Into the Night for touch-ups. Suikitsu! Hi! Sweet. Please, baby girl, please don't tell me you got the con crud too. Please, let me tell me that you survived, that you made it through. But yeah, I ate the Pokemon Pop Tarts for lunch today. I've been in and out of sleep because of illness. No, not you too. I would shout and be on my knees screaming no, but my throat is it's on its limit right now. This is the most I've said of today. No, I'm like super congested right now. I have to keep myself hydrated or else I will cough. It was really bad yesterday. That's why I had to like rain check it because I feel like if I talk more for like a minute, I'll start coughing. And even still, like my neck feels itchy. So it's like at least it's like nothing too bad. I do feel like a little spacey, but like I think it's just all in the head. It's like a head cold. That's what it feels like. So nothing too bad. Smells air. What is that sweet smell? The smelliest stuff smells. But yeah, if you ever go to a department store and smell that Tom Ford cherry scent, chat, it smells good. Don't steal my germs. I don't want you sick. I would never want to get you sick. But yeah, I'm super congested. I hope you feel better. Sweet. It was so nice meeting you at Offkai, by the way. Yeah, I will come into your DMs and give you soup and hugs and virtual kisses if that is okay. Does that sound good? I am so down for that. But yeah, I can't wait for some nice soup. But it was really nice seeing you, dear. Let's see. I think I have one more photo, I think. Ah, yes. I managed to squeeze in the box I got that Cosmic brought. Look how big this box is, chat, compared to my hand. This thing is humongous. Okay? Look at this thing. I have to try to open that on stream right now. So let me actually get let me get the space ready real quick, because this is gonna be a thing. I think I have to go be right back real quick because I gotta get the box, and also I have to get my box cutter. So just give me like a minute. I'm gonna go and get the lights and box and cutting ready. So give me one moment, chat. Okay, I'm back. Thank you for waiting. I've got the heart rate monitor up and I'm already in the triple digits. You can tell how nervous, excited, anxious. I don't know, one of the three. Or all of them. Who knows at this point? Wow. Addy being in the high BPM range. Shocker. Alright, chat. Let me go and get the hand cam ready. This thing is massive. I don't think I'm going to be able to get like the entirety of this box, but I'm going to try to see what I can do. You guys ready? Let's see. Ta-da! Oh, it's a little dark. Hi, Neen. Oh, you just came at the best part, Neen. We're about to open up a big ol' thing right now. It's going to be great. Oh, shoot. I don't know if I have, like, my lights on. Hold on. Maybe I have a flashlight. Hold on. Do I have my flashlight? Ooh, went to KFC? That sounds nice. Oh, my gosh. Don't tell me my flashlight went out. Hold on. Are you kidding me? My flashlight went out of battery. No! Hold on. I gotta make this work. Hold on. Let me cook. Does that make a difference? Low-key kind of does. Hold on. Come on. Light bulb, work. Work with me, please. There you go. Alright. That's more light. That's good. Okay, let me add a little more. Okay, hold on. I got a flashlight. Be careful with the cutter. The boxes are a very snug fit. Oh, duly noted. I think this flashlight's a little too rough. Okay, that's too rough. Never mind. Okay, we're gonna work with this. Sorry, chat. I haven't had a moment to unpack my ring light, so we're just gonna work with this. I don't know why it's so dark. It's like it's darker than it really is on my setup, but oh well. Okay. Thank goodness it's not heavy. This thing is massive. Hold on, I'm gonna move my chair out of the way for this. Oh, you know, I just realized my heart rate monitor is like being blocked by my timer. 1 second. Where is my heart rate? Oh, here it is. There you go. Okay. This thing is so massive. How am I gonna show this? Okay. I can't. It's too massive, actually. 1 second. I need a. This is actually so massive. I'm gonna just turn the camera real quick. Look at that. It's absolutely massive. Look at this, chat. Oh, I can't get the workout cam on. It is. My room is still recovering from con prep. Wow. Okay. I'm gonna just like turn the camera a little lower, question mark. I'm like trying my best not to make this fall right now. Stay. For the love of all that's holy. Stay. Okay. Here's my box cutter. Hee. It's actually a little magnet on the back. And then boop. It's nice and tiny, so it shouldn't do too much damage. Okay. Gently, easily. It's another box. I'm gonna have to slide this out. Okay, I'm gonna gently pour it out. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. It's like I'm shaking it for its lunch money right now. Yep. Okay. 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 Ooh. Okay, we got the outer shell gone. Woo. The outer shell is free. Oh my god, this box art is gorgeous. Oh my god. You know what? I need to move my dumb ass out of the way. Hold on. I'm gonna move myself to the other corner. There you go. That's better. Oh my gosh. Look at the box on this, chat. Look at it. Oh, it's huge. Look at this. Look at this box next to my arm, my hand. Oh my god. Oh, it's got a nice little like gray, black, reddish hue to it. And there's like a continuation of the illustration. Look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. And I think it's just a repeat in the back. Oh my goodness. You see man titty? Oh, I'll look and see what else is in here. Alright. I'm gonna unlatch this. Oh my goodness. I think it's my first time ever having like a figurine like this. Ever. Oh wow, it's just look at all the foaming on this thing. This thing is heavily packaged. Hold on, I'm gonna turn off my fan. There you go, just so there's no debris that's blown away. Do I slide this out? Question mark? Is this meant to be slid out? I'm gonna be like very gentle about this. Okay, I'm gonna slowly but surely slide this out. Okay, I'm gonna slide this out. Okay. Okay. Easy. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. Careful. Ooh, okay. Ooh. That was the box, I swear, chat. Okay. Alright. Box number 2. Free. This box is gorgeous. I don't even want to throw this box away. I would keep this. Oh my gosh. It did the perfect, you know how like, you know when an item is so snug against like either like when you slide something down like a perfectly sized hole, it does like that perfect slide down. That's exactly what it just did right now when I was trying to put the figurine box into packaging box. That was really nice. That was very satisfying. Okay. It is sandwiched in a lot of foam. Okay, okay. I'm just gonna be careful. I'm gonna just put it on its side. You might see Technician Addie's head. Don't mind her. She's not very dolled up right now, recovering from crud. So please, don't mind her. She's fresh like a wet sewer rat right now. Just give her the cape. It's super fragile. Okay. Start this. Oh my god. Oh my gosh, this is so heavily fortified. I am so surprised, even after all this packaging any damage that comes to this poor thing. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's upside down. Oh shit, it's upside down. Ooh, okay, I actually have to flip this over. Oh shit, okay. Okay, it is, the lid is on the other side. Okay, I gotta be careful. Turn this. Okay, gently. There you go. Oh my goodness. Hold on, I gotta, I see the base. There's already parts out. Oh my gosh. This is what, 99 out of, this is the 15th out of 99. There's only 99 of these out in the world. Oh my god. What is this? Oh, it's one of his hands. We have a hand. Ooh, it's very delicate with the spiky parts. Okay. Duly noted. I need more light. Ugh. I might actually have to go be right back real quick and get my ring light. You know what? I'm gonna do that actually. 1 second. This needs proper lighting, chat. I'm gonna get my ring light. I have to get it. Okay, that's way better. We've got light. We got light. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? It's way more visible now. Whew, bright as hell. Perfect. All right, let's try this again. I'm gonna go for the base. Apparently this is 15 out of 99. Gently. Oh my, it's the altar. Oh my god. This thing is heavy. Okay. Gently. Carefully. Oh. Oh my goodness. It's about 50 to 20 pounds. Okay, I need to move, like, there we go. We're gonna just move that right up there. We're gonna just assemble Pookie now. Stay. Stay. Okay. Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay. Where do I even begin? I think this is the tail. Oh my goodness. It's Pookie's tail. It's so big. I'm gonna just put that right there. Ever so gentle. And these are... Oh, it's the gold coins. So we can go like right here. And right here. The gold pickup. Okay, and then I think this is the other hand. No, this is his belt straps. It's 2 belt straps. Okay. Let's get a little 2 belt straps. I think I found his other arm. It is very pointy. Oh my gosh. The detail, look at the details on this, chat. Oh my gosh. Take the other arm out. We're gonna put this into its other slot. Just like so. Oh, I think I see Pookie. Oh, I feel like I'm excavating Pookie from the ashes. Oh, okay, I see his shoulder plate. It's his shoulder plate. Oh my god, there he is. Ugh, I have to be so careful lifting him, he's so fragile. So gentle. Okay. It looks like all his toes are accounted for. I do see a small breakage at the tip of his cape. It doesn't, yeah, it looks like there's something that's snapped. Oh my gosh. No way. Where's his horns actually? Look at my man's, chat. Look at him. He's actually really big. Oh my gosh. Whoa. We even got grippers. Hold on, I gotta inspect him. No. Wow, my congestion just magically went away sniffing Pookie. I knew he would be. I knew he would cure me. I knew it. He would make me feel all better. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. Oh wait. Okay, so that is. I think you did say there was like previous damage. Okay. Okay, and I think I see his horns. Oh, I see the tip you're talking about. Okay. I can fix that. I've got super glue. I've got glue that can fix it. Okay. Let's assemble Pookie. I have no idea where to even begin on these belts, but we're gonna put the belts aside. The arms. I think that's how it is. And then where do we insert the tail into Pookie? Where's Pookie's hole? Oh, okay. I do see some of the tips of his tail that's chipped a little bit. Okay. So I'm trying to put his tail into his booty right now. The case they want to charge me like $200 plus the shipping fees. Really? Oh, that's so unfortunate. That's okay. It is what it is. Don't worry about it then. Again, I've never done anything like this. I've never had anything like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. There's Pookums. This tail. Oh my gosh, with the tail curl. It's gorgeous. Oh, it's like magnetic. Oh wow. You should have a tail, but he mowed a little. No, I think he took it like a good boy, like a champ. Oh. Ooga booga. Okay, and then this is his shoulder plate, so it should go like somewhere around the back here. Wait. Where's the hole for this? Oh, it's right there. Okay. There we go. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's have the little piece for the tail. We're gonna actually put it in to the one of the little baggies for now. Oh, I'm assuming it's like one of the little gold pieces that goes like right here. And then give us the front view. Let me assemble. He's still being assembled. Let me see. 1 second. I think there's like a piece right here that needs to be.
And it all started. Okay, here's how it started. This plane is today's generation has more potential.
Okay, let me.
Than our last generation.
Here's what it looks like so far. Oh my goodness. I have no idea how I'm gonna put this in his hair, but the fact that it's removable is nice. So we're gonna put him back up. Stay. Okay. Oh my goodness gracious. Where do I even start putting it? Where's this hole? Hey? Hey? I got so distracted trying to get the frontal camera view. I have no idea what the front horn is now. Look, there's 2 horns. I saw the 2 horns. I look away. The second horn is gone. Oh, there it is. Okay, it was blended in. Okay, hold on. I gotta actually turn and see where his horns go. Okay, maybe not this one. Let's try the other one. There we go. And just gotta get the other one. Oh my goodness gracious.
So I've gotten myself into
Oh my goodness. Try to be non-horny view. Eddie eventually gonna want to get all of them. I mean, yeah, but that's not anytime soon. Okay. I think, without getting too in the details, I think this is it. This is the look. Alright, now let's give our frontal look. Oh my goodness. That's okay. I think it looks pretty close. Okay, we're gonna do like a nice little panoramic shot. Oh my goodness, chat. It's on the bottom of the face if you're ever curious. What's on the bottom? Oh, the straps or the look? How it's supposed to look like? Look at the details on this altar area too. It's like all textured. The look? I see. I think this is a great start for now. Look at the, oh my god, the tail. Why is my heart rate rising as I touch this tail? That means nothing, chat. That means nothing. Oh my goodness. He's gorgeous. Look at him, chat. Focus for me. How much was it? That is a great question. This was brought to you by Cosmic. This is brought to the chat by Cosmic. I did no such thing. I don't know what you're talking about. If you're talking about his little chest here, then yes. Though, actually, unironically, I actually kind of want to feel all the textures. These are actually loose right here. Oh my god. You dropped your little. Don't forget your treasure, sweetie. There you go. So sharp. Oh! One of the toes came off. I was just touching the toe. It came off. Just gonna you're just gonna slide that in. There you go. You know, we can fix this in post. We can fix this. We can fix this. He's a fixer upper. I barely touched it, chat. I swear. I barely touched it. There you go. I did not break it, but I swear. My brain is registering this. Cosmic. Thank you. This was. I'm actually speechless. So. I'm trying not to be emotional about this, but please know, this is a very, very lovely gift, and thank you very much. I'm trying not to be emotional right now, but I really do appreciate it. I just want to eat it. But I'm so scared if I do, he's just gonna crumble in my hands. I'm just gonna be too rough with him, chat. Stay. There you go. There's Pookum, chat. It's chat's baby daddy. It's chat's baby daddy. There he is, chat. That's your dad. That's your father. Actually, I kind of want to see, look closer at these coins. There's like a little, like a flower blossom in the coins. It's hard to show on the detail with this camera. Casually poking stylus. Yeah. Hee yeah. Ooh, I just realized that this part is also hand painted, the little veins part right here. Oh. Hi, Jeremy. Look what came home with me from Offkai. Are the pants removable? No. 280 Silas cosplayer that beats Addy run. Excuse you? I took very good care of 2 Silas cosplayers at Offkai. I have you known. They did a great job accompanying me on Saturday at Offkai. Excuse you. I was so respectful and asked politely to squeeze a titty. Okay? I asked. Oh my gosh. It's just so gorgeous, chat. I'm actually just genuinely gobsmacked. This is actually here. Physically here. I kept my drool to myself. Yes. I couldn't drool. I was in makeup. Duh. I mean, now your drool is showing. I can't. That's not drool. That's my nose running from the Kongung. Okay? I think you're mistaking it for something else. Look how big this thing is compared to my hand, chat. Look at that. Look at this. He's so big. The damage is very hard to notice in this position. Yeah, it is. And it's also very fixable too. I'll just get, it's okay. I have the beans. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to carefully, I'm not gonna lie, I need to figure out where I'm gonna put this guy. I need to figure out, where am I gonna put Pookie in my room, chat? I feel like I'm gonna have to like scooch all of the stuff that is on this part right here. I'm gonna have to scooch everything aside and put him there. I think that's gonna have to be the plan. Oh my goodness. Oh, hold on, his horn just came off. Where'd it go? Where'd the horn go? It's a good centerpiece. That is very for sure. There you go. There you go. You stay right there, sweetie. There you go. Keep that horn there. Oh my goodness. It's my Pookie. Wow, this is such a well-detailed figurine. Thank you again so much. So much. I'm so normal about it. We're gonna have to take a we're gonna take a photo with this together, chat. We have to share what we got. Now that it's finally open, I gotta get a nice little shot. Let's get a picky going. This is going to be the centerpiece of the altar. Okay. Hold on, I gotta move some of my Silas stuff so it doesn't look too messy. Oh god. Excuse me. Silas Passenger Embroidery from Mr. Toad, like a cover. Twin, don't tempt me. I would say yes, but your girl's on a budget. Maybe when I am a little better on my funds right now, but as of right now, I'm going to be looking at this as I eat canned tuna and rice. Already have? What do you mean? Is it already being made? Brother. Hold on, let me find. I want to show you the Jirachi clicker I got from my friend Kyojo. Yeah. Is an AutoZone cover with stitching enough? I don't know? Question mark? I didn't even think that's a thing. I didn't think that could be doable. But side note, look how cute this Jirachi clicker is, chat. Also comes like a little star-shaped pendant attached to it. Little shooting stars. Look at that little Jirachi, and it lights up. Question on that. How does iron-on embroidery patches react to seat covers? Or does it have to be like actually embroidered onto the seat? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. If it's made of plastic, it'll melt. I think it would be like an actual embroidery patch, you know? I'm sorry, chat. My eyes are going to be so distracted. Respectfully distracted by looking at Pookie. I'm totally looking, chat. I'm totally looking at your chat. I swear. But, my husband is right here, chat. There's different materials. Interesting. I never thought that's a thing. It's just petting Pookie. You can get bigger leather ones for all seats. Bro, that's so fancy. What the heck? I'm not gonna lie, with my current budget right now, I can't even fathom something like that right now. That type of thinking is out of my budget right now. Hold on, I have to inspect. Just look at the details right here. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. Okay. Don't judge me, chat. I have to look at all the details. Oh, okay, okay. We're getting a motorized Lazy Susan for Silas. Oh wow, this actually has like a cloth. There's a cloth. There's a texture to this. Bald Spectre over here. No, I'm looking at the stitching. There's stitching here. I swear. There's special stitching. There's like little stitches along the crotch area right here. And then I wanted to see how the folds sit. Again, I've never. Don't balk me. I've never had it. This is probably the highest detailed quality figurine I've ever had in my hands. This is so detailed. You saw nothing. Listen, I'm just inspecting the goods. I've never had anything this detailed before. Where I touch... It's the stitching! It's the stitching! Oh my gosh, there's actually like a texture right here too. You can't see it from this spot right here, chat. There's like a silver detail like right here as well. Does he have a belly button? No, I don't think so. Also, the blushing on his around his eyes. Whoever did like the paint work on his face did stellar work. Even just like the small eyebrow lines and like the little line for his eyelids, so nice. There's also a slight glitter in the hair. I'm looking at now that I'm putting a light against it. There's a small little small glitter coating in his hair. It's hard to show it on camera, but there is a slight glitter coating. That's nice. And there's a slight blushing in his ears, around his eyes, at the tip of his nose. God, I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't have to worry about space, okay, this is like kind of like cosplay. If I had time, space, and money, bruh, I know how to paint garage kits. This would have been fun as heck. I sense the Rog hungers. Alright, you're fair. I should probably put all the packaging off the floor so my bunny doesn't see it as a snack. Hi, Shino. Do you like seeing your baby daddy? I'm sorry, chat. Father, the baby daddy of my chat. How do you like seeing your father? Your father. This is Chad's baby daddy right now. There he is. In the flesh. He's home. He's finally back with milk. Yeah, a little bit. Let me go and feed Power real quick. Don't put me to horny jail. Balrog. There you go. I think that's pretty much it. I just have to secure the chain, like this little gold piece. But aside from that, yeah. He's kind of just being chillin'. Oh, his foot came off. I'll have to glue it back on, but yeah. There's Pookie. Again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I think I'm gonna have to call it for today's stream because my throat's starting to act up. Yeah, now that even if I pop in a cough drop, I'm kind of worried if I keep yapping right now, it's gonna I'm gonna relapse. I gotta. Wait, do I really? I was thinking maybe postponing the Pokemon opening tomorrow. I don't know where we're gonna place this. No, I don't have space. Okay, hold on. I will open one of the things. Please, I can't open all of it. Okay, I will open I will open up Pokemon cards that Sen was so graciously giving that gave me at Offkai. I'm going to be opening up Pokemon cards. I'm going to open it tomorrow because my throat is acting up right now. And as you can tell, if I keep talking right now, I'm trying to hold back coughs. That way, also, it's not the spur of the moment. We can tell chat I will be opening up Pokemon cards tomorrow for them to look forward to, okay? That's going to be the plan, alright? But as of right now, I have to rest my voice. It's it's starting to regress a little bit. But again, my brain is kind of doing like the same dial-up noise I got when I saw the Silas cosplayer AX. Yeah, it's doing that right now. Holy shit. Just thank you. We're gonna go we're gonna go and find someone to raid. I'm trying my best to hold back some coughs right now. Let me get my water. Oh, sorry. Alright, I'm gonna go see who we can read. Sorry, something an urgent message just popped up, and I do have to end stream. Okay, who can we raid? I see. Do you see Amari live? Oh my gosh, my nose is running. I feel like I'm turning back into a pumpkin, a Cinderella right now. Jeebus. Yeah, you know what? Let's go and say hi to let's go say hi to Amari. Okay. I will see you tomorrow, chat. I will be live again. Thank you again, everyone, for coming in and letting me yap and chat. Very late for my part. Mr. Star, very well thing. All stars can fall like a sea star. I know you'll rise again and again. If not, who will give you a kiss by forehead to wish me a good night? Not duty, just deed. Just dream your right walking. Thank you. Thank you for the get well soons. I definitely have to rest my voice now. Please go give Amari, my extra loud waifu, some love, okay, chat? Take care, everyone. I will see you tomorrow. We'll be chatting and opening up Pokemon cards, okay? Please look forward to it. Take care, everyone. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye.